Welcome. My name is Bob Muenkel. You may know me as Uncle Muenkel. Today's lesson is a small segment from my online course, Turn No into Yes. A confused customer never buys. This session teaches 3 principles to avoid customer confusion. Before we begin, let's thank our sponsor, Englander. Englander has been changing the way people sleep since 1894. Today's Englander mattresses look and feel great because they're innovative and they're designed and built in the U.S. To learn more about Englander, contact Lou Page, President and CEO, or call your local sales representative. Tell them UncleMuenkel sent you. So let's get started. Class is now in session. Now, related to confidence as well as fear, there's the idea of avoiding confusion. Recall, a confused customer never buys. Our job is to unearth the source of this confusion, what it is, and then, of course, help them sort of get through that so it's no longer a point of confusion. So there's 3 things that I suggest that will really cut through the confusion and really get rid of it. Number 1. Speak customer language. If you're selling tires at a tire store, most customers don't know much about tires. And there's all kinds of tire language that they may not know. So if you're going to bring it up, you should explain it and show it so that they do understand. Or find a simple way to translate the tire language into language that they can appreciate, they can identify, and they can understand. Speak customer language. Be careful about complex product language. That can serve to confuse the customer, and recall, it is not safe for them to tell you that they don't understand what you're talking about. Next, sell benefits, not features. Sell benefits, not features. And those benefits must connect to the needs and wants of the customer. Those benefits must connect to the needs and wants of the customer. In essence, don't unload your van on the customer, because unloading your van is telling and not selling. Abandon the pitch and focus on the customer. Now, what do I mean about selling benefits, not features? Here's an example. You walk down a hallway and you encounter a closed door, and you need to go through this door. You reach for the door handle and you turn the handle, you open the door, you pass through it. Now, in this moment, do you care how the doorknob works? Do you care about the mechanism behind or the science and technology behind the doorknob? Or is it more likely you just simply want it to work, that it opens the door and you get through it? Probably the latter. See, that's an example where the benefit here is an open door. I don't have to think about it. I don't need to know all the technology and the science and the mechanics of a door handle. In that moment, it just does not matter. So the benefit of a well-designed door handle is an open door. Here's another example. So you have a refrigerator in your home with ice and water through the door. Nice convenience, right? So you grab a cup and you go to use this. Do you really care the mechanics on how that ice and water magically appears through the door? Or do you just want ice and water through the door? You want the convenience of ice and water when you ask for it. And that's the benefit. So we may be paying for the mechanism and science behind the ice and water through the door, but the benefit we're looking for is the convenience of ice and water through the door. So another example of this, of selling benefits, not features, within the mattress industry, I mean, we're selling comfort, support, and sleep surface temperature. There is a lot of technology that goes behind delivering comfort, support, and sleep surface temperature benefits. But ultimately, the customer just wants to sleep well. They want to fall asleep quickly. They want to stay asleep. They don't want to toss and turn and be disrupted throughout the entire night. They don't want to sleep hot. They don't want to sleep cold. And they don't want to wake up in pain. And all of that adds up to a better tomorrow. Those are the benefits. The customer will pay nothing for memory foam, but they're going to pay a fortune to just wake up feeling refreshed and ready for their day. Ultimately, at the end of the day, every feature must have a benefit, and that benefit must be connected to the consumer, because they'll pay nothing for the feature, but they'll pay a fortune for the benefit. So now let's move on and let's do the third key of avoiding confusion. I call it say it, show it, demonstrate it, restate it, SSDR. It's founded upon the principles of how the human brain goes about learning and how it integrates information. When we say something, we hear it and it gets manifest in the auditory cortex of the brain. When we show something, we see it. Well, that gets manifest into the optical cortex of the brain. When we demonstrate by involving them, well, guess what? All that information goes into the kinesthetic parts of the brain that control movement and touch. When we use all three centers of the brain, the amount of understanding is exponentially increased. In essence, the customer can understand far more complex benefits, far more complex features when you say it, show it, demonstrate it, and then restate it as a reason to buy. It's the best way to present features and benefits because it is immersive. It doesn't allow their mind to wander, and they are absolutely assured that not only do you care about them, but they are assured that what you're showing them is right for them, will fix their problems, will deliver the benefits that they are looking for and that they're willing to invest money in. So SSDR. So as a quick recap on avoiding confusion, speak customer language, sell benefits, not features. And when presenting any feature, always connect it to a benefit that matters to them and say it, show it, demonstrate it, and restate it.
A confused customer never buys. Start practicing these three principles to avoid customer confusion and bring clarity to their decision. Today's lesson is a small sample of the many sales training courses offered online at allinonemattressexperts.com. That's allinonemattressexperts.com. I want to thank Englander for sponsoring UncleMuenkel content. Call Lou Page, President and CEO, to learn how Englander can help you grow your business. Thanks for joining me today.